Okay, so you might be asking me why am I having a bunch of cards here? And that's what we're gonna use in our next sample of stats and props. So now let's go to this item. Number 24, picking cards from a standard deck of cards. So here's another stats and props example using cards. So find the probability of getting an ace or jack. Ayan. Diba remember, let's look at the cards here. Let's look at my card collection. What is the probability of getting ace or jack? Of course, for the ace, diba remember there are 52 cards, diba? If you look at this. Meron tayong 52 cards. 52 baraha. Tama? Ngayon, diba remember we are going to get ace. At ilan yung mga aces dito? And if your answer is 4, you are correct. Meron tayong ace of diamonds, ace of spades, ace of hearts, and ace of clubs. So, may apat na tayong aces, di ba? Pero, it says or. That's why we have to add or, a jack. Di ba? Sabi dito or. So, getting the probability of ace or a jack. So, let me write it for you. So, find the probability of 1, which is ace. Di ba? So, 4 out of 52. Tapos, the second probability, P of 2, which is jack. Tama? 4 out of 52 din. Kasi if you look at the jacks, meron tayong jack of diamonds, jack of spades, jack of hearts, and jack of clubs. So, when we add this up all together, we should get 8 out of 52. Dahil addition rule, dahil or, we get 8 out of 52 possible outcomes. Next, letter B. Getting 2 red cards when replacement is implied. Ayan. Diba remember this time naman, if you look at the cards here, we are going to select 2 red cards. Pero, may replacement. Baka man mo sa tingin mo, there's no replacement. Pero some situations there is replacement. Sometimes there is no replacement. Pero, what is the probability? Find the probability of getting 2 red cards when replacement is involved. So, ilan yung mga red cards dito? Diba, we have 13 diamonds. Meron tayong 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Q, King. Diba, 1 to 10, that's 10. And then, tatlong face cards. So, 13. Same pa rin sa hearts. Diba? And altogether, that's 26. So, therefore, the probability of getting a red card is 26 out of 52. So, that's the first probability. 26 over 52. That's for the first one. Times, di ba remember sabi dito, it says when replacement is implied. Ibig sabihin, like halimbawa, kukunin mo si 8 hearts. So, there are 25 red cards na lang. Kaso nagbabalik tayo. So, therefore, you're gonna have to do it again. So, 26 red cards and 50 out of 52 cards na lang. So, meron tayong 52 cards ulit. And there are 26. Kung walang replacement, getting 2 red cards such that replacement is not implied. You will get, if let's say for example, going to yung pinili mo. Therefore, there are 25 red cards na lang. And out of 51 other cards. That is what will happen kung walang replacement. Next, number 3. Getting a 5 or a black card. Ayan. That's why I need to show you the situation so that you can understand this clearly. Okay? So letter C, you have to get a 5 or a black card. So, alin yung mga 5s dito? So, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 black cards. So, probability of 5. That is 4 out of 52. Ngayon, di ba remember, what is the probability of getting black cards? Di ba remember sabi ko dito sa word, you need to get a black card. Ilan yung mga black cards na nakita mo? Meron tayong 26 na black cards. From spades, di ba 1 to 10, di ba? And then 3 face cards, 13. Then times 2. Same pa rin dito sa clubs. So that's supposed to be, ano yun? The probability of black. So probability of black. Black. That's supposed to be 26 out of 52. Pero teka. Look, ganito kasi yun. We have 2 5s. Diba remember, the probability of getting a red card, that a 5 card, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Pero, if you look at the black cards, ganito kasi yun. Diba remember, ganito yung black cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't you think the 5 of spades that you see right here and the 5 of hearts, that is already the same. That's why they're called mutually inclusive events. Ibig sabihin, they are the same. with probability A. Because in probability A, they are 5 cards. Kasi nga, that is the condition we want. Sa probability B, they are black cards. So, we need to get rid of the duplicate. So, if we use counting principle na lang, this is what we're going to do. Next time na lang yung formula. But for now, let's do counting principle. So, we know in general, there are 26 black cards. Pero, the 5, meron tayong red, the 5 diamonds, and 5 na hearts. So, therefore, there's supposed to be 28 out of 52 possible outcomes. So, therefore, the answer is 28 over 52. That is the probability of getting a 5 or a black card. Next, letter D. Getting an 8 and a 2 without replacement. Yan yung mas madali. So, let's say, for example, di ba remember you get an 8 card? So, that's 1. For example, just like what I told you kanina. Or let's try naman the 8 of clubs. We all have already picked 1 card. So, ito na yun, di ba? Pero, if you look at the cards now, there are 51 na lang. And then, how many 2 cards are there? 4. So, let's try we get the 2 of spades. The 2 of spades that you see here. Meron tayo nakuha to. So, therefore, 50 cards na lang from the population. So, therefore, the formula is, the probability of 8 is 4 out of 52. Times, what is the probability of getting a 2? That is 4 out of 51. Bakit 51 yung denominator? Eh kasi nga, sabi doon sa instruction, walang replacement. Hindi pwede mo ibabalik. Yan. Last but not least, number 5. Dito na tayo. Sa number 5, sabi dito, getting a club suit card and a 10 without replacement. Ayan. This is already a tough problem. So, ganito kasi yung mangyayari. If you get a club suit card, ilan yung mga clubs dito? 1, 2, 3, 4, di ba? 13, di ba? So, the clubs, there are 13 clubs. Tama? 13 na clubs. 13 out of 52. So, when we already choose 1, tama? Ngayon, we are going to get a 10. So, meron tayong ilang 10s? 1, 2, 3, 4. Pero, let's say, for example, we choose 1 club card. Let's say we get the 3 of clubs. Ito yung pinili namin. So, there are only 51 cards na lang. And then, di ba remember, may 4 na tayong 10s. So, therefore, it's 4 out of 51. So, yung nakita mo that's blue, that is for clubs. Yung naka-sky blue naman, on the other hand, that is for 10s. Yan. So, let's say, for example, ang kukunin namin ay yung 10 of hearts. So, that is exactly what will happen. Now, another possible solution is this. Kasi nga sometimes, this may not be the accurate answer. Kasi nga sometimes, if you were to test your accuracy, baka malay mo, di ba yung member sabi dito, they already got na done yun. They already got na done yun, the 10 of clubs. So, if they get na the 10 of clubs, let's say for example, di ba sabi dito, getting a club suit card, and baka malay mo, you might get the 10 of clubs. So, kino mo ito, that's the one you want. Ngayon, you only have three more, ano yun? You only have 3 more 10 cards that you can choose. Either the 10 of diamonds, the 10 of spades, or the 10 of hearts. So this is the first one. If 10 of clubs were not chosen, 10 clubs not chosen. Ngayon naman, dito naman, 10 clubs is chosen. Tama? So to get the 10 of clubs, that is ano yun? 1 out of 52 times 3 out of 51. Tama? That is the one. Then you get the 2 probabilities together and subtract. Kasi nga that's why you have to subtract that, because remember, we need to get rid of the restriction. Diba? And when we do that, you're supposed to get the answer. Now, let's go to Microsoft Excel to verify if our answer is correct. So, ganito yung kasi yung solution ko, diba? So, playing cards. Diba remember, this is the one. So, the first one is 8 out of 52 outcomes. Because diba remember, that is getting an ace or jack. So, yan. And that's the answer that you're supposed to be getting. 15.4384%. Tapos, the second one, 26 out of 52 squared. Because, diba remember, it's getting 2 red cards with replacement. So, yan. That is how we're gonna do it in percent. It's 25%. This one naman, sa letter C, diba remember, sabi ko dito, it is getting 2 cards without, ano yun? Getting a 5 or black card. So, ganito kasi yun. Yung ito, that is the probability of getting a 5 card. This one naman, that is the heart. And then you're supposed to get this one. Minus 1 out of 52. Diba? So you're gonna have to remove the one that's mutual. And dapat you're supposed to get this answer, which is, ano yun? 28 out of 52. Do you think you will still get the same answer? Yes, you will. Okay? Actually, that's not the right answer. That's supposed to be 28 out of 52. Pero di bale na. Next, after that, sa letter D, finding the probability of getting an 8 and a 2 without replacement. So this is how you're gonna do it, di ba? So getting an 8 or a 2, that's 4 over 52. Then 4 over 51, multiplying them together, you should get 6%. This one, di ba? And that is the answer to your solution. 0.63%. Then letter E, you will have to do this. Di ba? Remember, this is the solution that I did here. 4 out of 52 times 13 out of 51. Di ba? Remember there, this is getting a 10. And then there are cards like that. So yan. Then we multiply them. Now this time naman, if you get the clubs. So 12 out of 52 na lang. And you're supposed to get this. So 2 answers, 2 possible outcomes. Then we add this up all together so we can get this one. So yun. Next, number 5. Next, number 5. Choosing joas. This one, this is a bit of a personalized experience. So I'll just make it fast with this part. We can already speed up, okay? So let's say getting a jowa from every category. Of course, let me show you na the solution sheet. So ang solution sheet na ginawa ko dito, that's 1. Kasi ito, remember, we have 1 jowa for every category. It's everything. Di ba? Kahit sino, okay na yan. 3 from Team A, 5 from Foreign Vlogs, and 2 from CGC. Next, getting Jana, Consider, or Lily K. So that is, di ba remember, there are 3 from Team A, 5 from Foreign Vloggers, and 2 from CGC. Jana's from Team A. So therefore, there are 3 out of 11. And then Lily K, 5 out of 5 out of 11. So therefore, we have 1 over 11 plus 1 over 11. So we add this up all together and we're supposed to get this answer. Yan, di ba? It's supposed to be 10 kasi nga, di ba, remember, may 10 tayo. Kasi nga, that's supposed to be 1. 1 from Team A and 1 from Lily, Foreign Vloggers. It's just I didn't even list them all. Pero never mind. Next, number 3. It says here, getting 2 Joas from Team A and 1 whose religion is a Christian. So, 2 Joas from Team A, of course, this is, ano yun? Diba, remember, there are 3 from Team A. So, meron tayong kinuha ng dalawa. So, therefore, 3 over 10 times 2 over 9 na lang. Tama? Kasi nga, may dalawang kukunin. And diba, remember, bakit 10 times 9 na lang yun nasa denominator? Dahil hindi pwede mo i-replace. Tama? And then 1 whose religion is a Christian, that is 1 from CGC. So, 3 times 10, 3 over 10 times 2 over 9 times 2 over 8. That is the solution. Am I right? Yan, di ba? It's 1 over 8. That's wrong. Dapat supposed to be 2 over 8. Kasi nga, 2 from CGC. Sorry for wrong mistake. So, yan. That's supposed to be the right answer. Next, letter D. Diba remember sa letter D, getting Sophie Fergie, Kendra Gear, and Clementine. Yan. And those are this one. So, let's say, for example, from Point Vloggers, there's one of them is Sophie Fergie. One of them is Clementine. So, therefore, that's 5 over 10 times 4 over 10, 4 over 9, dahil pinuna si Sophie Fergie dito sa Point Vloggers. And then Kendra Gear, she's from Team A. So, therefore, times 3 out of 8. Yan. Diba? Am I right? Yes, that is the solution to get the outcome of 8.333%. And the last one is getting Alexis or Abigail or one whose name has 3 syllables. Actually, I can't even enumerate all the Joas who are there, pero I think we'll just get Alexis or Abigail na lang. So, Alexis and Abigail, that's already 1 unit. So, therefore, that's 2 from CGC. Tama? So, tama, that's already 2 out of, 2 outcomes. So, yan. I think that's it. Okay, na yun naman. Let's go to number 6. Selecting a character from Super Mario Sluggers. Ayan. Diba remember in some of my videos, you also see me play Mario Super Sluggers. Yaha! That's right, everybody. I love playing baseball. And that's why I'm gonna win. And I'm gonna beat all of you in a game of baseball. Waha! Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Mario. Anyway, so let's go to the next example. So letter A, selecting Mario or Yoshi. O yan. Yaha! I'm already one of the players there. So therefore, that's 1 out of 71 outcomes. Because 1 pertains to the probability that pertains to what I want. And since I have to be there, yaha! That's 1 Mario out of 71 characters. 71 is in the denominator because there's 71 players in Super Mario Sluggers. And Yoshi because there's also 1 Yoshi. So 1 plus 1 over 71 was 1 over equals 2 over 71. So 2 over 71 is the probability. Yaha! Okay, whatever. Thank you, Mario. Anyway, that's the answer. That's the answer for letter A. Madali lang yan. Next, letter B. Selecting a character from DK Wilds or a green character. Ayan. For that problem, ilan yung mga DK characters dyan? And there are 11. Kasi nga may member, we have Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong, Funky Kong, Tiny Kong, Baby DK, the 4 Critters, and King K. Rool. So, 11. Tama. Pero, or a green character. Ilan yung mga green characters na kita mo sa Super Mario Sluggers? Of course, if we have the Super Mario Sluggers character collection list, I can show you. Pero never mind, we're just wasting time, so let's make this fast, okay? So for the green characters, you have Yoshi, Luigi, tapos Green Noki, we have Green Toad, we have, sino to? Hammer Bro, Green Dry Bones, Koopa Troopa, sino pa? Green Shy Guy, Baby Luigi, Green Magic Koopa, Pete Piranha. Yan. Those are the green characters. And they sure are a lot. So that one is or. So we're gonna have to add. So ganito kasi yung solution sheet ko. So my solution sheet here is this. So for letter A, of course, that's 2 out of 71. This one is 22 out of 71. Pag ganito yun. Actually, I computed for the number of green guys. And there's supposed to be 22. I'll show you one time when we play Super Mario Sluggers, okay? Next, letter C. Sa letter C naman, Mario competed against Wiggler and 2 characters from Peach Monarchs in a toy field match. Ayan, so that one implies compound probability. So diba remember, Mario, that's already 1 out of 1. Tama? And sure na yan, we need to choose 3 characters. Diba remember, we need, ano yun? We need Wiggler. So sure na yan, Wiggler must be there. So that's also 1 over 1. Tama? Na yun, we need to choose, ano yun? We need to choose 69C, ano yun? 2 na lang. Pero, we need to choose 2 characters from Peach Monarchs. So, sino yung mga characters sa Peach Monarchs? We have Peach, Daisy, Baby Peach, Baby Daisy, the 5 color toads, so that's 5, plus Toadette, plus Toadsworth, plus Pete, so that's 12. Tama? So, that's 12C 2 times, ano yun? Ilan yung meron? So, this is C0. So, 60 minus naman 12, that's 47. Tama? No, that's 57. Okay? That is the solution. To show you my solution sheet, ganito kasi yun. So, yan. Di ba remember this is my solution sheet, di ba? Yan, di ba? So, 1 over 1 times 1 over 70. Because sure yan, Wiggler must be there. So, therefore, that's 1 over 1, di ba? 1 over 1. Wiggler must be there. And then, sure na yan, we need, ano yun? We need to see, ano yun? So, therefore, that's 1 over 1 and 70C2. 70C3 because you're going to choose those players. Diba? So, tama nga. That's really the answer to your solution. 1C1 times 12C2 times 47C0. 57C0. So, yun yung sagot. That's not supposed to be the answer. Pero kailangan because during that time, the order matters. Pero I don't care about the order. I just care about the combination. So, kaya naman yun yung required. Never mind, I'll fix that solution one time. Next, letter D. Sabi dito, sa letter D, it says here, having all Hammer Bros and King Boo as teammates in a baseball match. Ayan, do I remember, in that probability, you want to have, ano yun? Having Hammer Bros and King Boo as teammates in a baseball match. So, therefore, do I remember in baseball, Super Mario Sluggers, there are 9 players and you want to have them as teammates. Of course, sure na yan, you're the captain. So, therefore, there's already one already chosen. And there are 70 different types of characters whom you can choose. Pero, di ba remember, may napili ka ang ibang captain sa simula. So, therefore, there's 69 na lang. So therefore, that's going to be, ganito kasi yung solution ko. So the solution is this. So the Hammer Bros, we need 3. Tama? King Bull, we need 1. And others, there are 4. So total of 8. And then combinations, we need 3 Hammer Bros there. So 3C3. Diba? That's 1. And then King Bull, we need 1C1. And then 66C4. Bakit 66C4? Kasi nga diba, remember, may tatlong Hammer Bros na pinili namin. Kasi diba, remember, we already chose 2 team captains. So 71 minus 2 equals 69. Then, minus 3 Hammer Bros. So therefore, that's already, ano to? 67. And minus King Bull, so that's 66. C4. And dapat we're supposed to get this. Over the total, which is 70C8. Or 69C8. Kasi diba, remember, that's the total. And then we divide. So we can get the answer. And then the answer is this. We divide the two numbers together. Yan. And that's the answer to your problem. 0.008%. Last but not least, letter E. Having 3 Shy Guys and 2 Dry Bones as teammates together with Mario as a team captain in a baseball match. Ayan. Diba, remember that is all as in a baseball match. So therefore, this is how you're gonna do it. So diba, remember, you want to have 3 Shy Guys and 2 Dry Bones. So diba, remember, that's exactly how you're gonna do it. Ilan yung mga Shy Guys na makita mo sa Super Mario Sluggers? There are 5. Diba? So there are 5 Shy Guys. The red, the blue, the yellow, the green, and the black. Diba? Ilang Dry Bones na makita mo sa Super Mario Sluggers? Diba? So let me write this down. So diba, remember, for the Shy Guys, ito yun. We have 5 C3. Tama? For the Dry Bones, we have 4 C2. Tama? And then we need to divide this with a total, which is how many players whom we need to select as teammates. 63, 69C, 8. Tama? Kasi nga 1 teammate's already chosen to become the team captain. And then, diba, remember, we have 69 other players whom we can choose. Dahil may dalawang tayong team captain. Okay? So, 5 plus 4. Ilan pa yung meron? So, 60. So, times the probability of failure, which is 60C, 3. Yan. And that is how you're gonna do the probability. Then, you multiply all of this all together. So, when we do that, ganito kasi yung solution. So, the quantity is 5, di ba? Common of 5 and 3. Di ba? That's for the Dry Bones. Shy Guys. Then, for the Dry Bones, 4C2. Then, for others, that's 61. Dapat that's supposed to be, ano to, 60, ano yun? Aya, kasi nga, i-subtract. 71 minus 1, dahil pinili na si Mario. Pero dapat 2, kasi nga, remember, may dalawang team captain. So, dapat that's supposed to be 60 na lang. So, 60C3. Diba? And dapat, the total should be, ano to? 70C8. That's supposed to be 69C8, not 70. Kasi dahil dalawang tayong pinili eh. So, yan. So, 69C8. And then from there, we divide. We multiply all of this together. The product of 5C3, 4C2, and 60C3, all divided by 69C8 to give you the answer. When we do that, ganito kasi yung solution. So, oh my God. So, I multiply everything all together at yun yung sagot. Okay? And the answer is 0.02456%. Yun lang. Now, let's go to item number 27. In item number 27, yun na naman, balik na naman tayo sa paborito kong laro, tiny defense. So, I think that's already time for my amazing world of science. So, I think that's already it. Leave a like if you do like this video.